Hey my children, Edgar here, and I am a computer science major. So today I want to tell you guys what is ENC1101, otherwise known as English Composition 1. However you want to call it, schools call it different things. So what in the world is that class? That's what we're going to discuss today. So ENC1101 is a college level intro to writing class. Some people in high school are offered to take it. I was offered to take it. I never did because I'm not a good writer. But usually they take it just to get ahead in college so that they don't have to take it in college. They don't have to pay for it either, which is great. But it is most commonly taken in college in your very first year. And it's a prerequisite mostly to your associates. If you're like me and you're a transfer student, but it's also a general education class for almost all majors, and I'm a computer science major. I mean, you see the shirt. Hey, NASA. Okay. And I have to write, you know, I have no choice. So I have to take this class, and so do a lot of other people, and so you might too. So if you don't know what to expect, what is this class, I'm gonna tell you guys. So the first thing is formal writing. Now, we know how to text, we know how to do all that, we know how to speak and everything, but in English composition, it's about writing academic papers. And you learn about MLA format or whatever format your professor likes. The format's a specific way that you type your paper and you format the paper, okay? But at least in my school, it was MLA, very common, very simple, very easy to learn. You learn what that is and the specific ways you're supposed to format a written paper, as well as putting a proper header, you know, your last name and page number, or however your professor wants you to do it. But typically in MLA format, that's what you do. You learn how to make a works cited page. What in the world is that? That's where your research goes. When you do research on your paper, you put it at the very bottom, and that's where it goes, and they show you how to format it correctly. And also, they teach you how to make a thesis statement. A thesis statement is the main purpose of your paper. Usually it's a sentence, it could be a paragraph, it can be whatever, but it's the main topic. For example, I can say, waffles are delicious because they are sweet, they, I don't know, make up your own reasons, right? And then you write your paper on that. That is your main focus. You stick with that focus, and they teach you how do you even get started with the paper with a good thesis statement. Another aspect, probably the more abstract part of the class, is how to do proper research. So when you want to learn about something, let's say it's Finland, I had to make a paper on Finland and how they deal with the poor and how healthcare is in that country. And so I had to research that, right? Because I don't know right off the top of my head, right? I have to look it up. I have to find that information from somewhere. And there's many different ways. So your teacher, your professor will like you to go to the library or find it online or find a book. Even YouTube videos are great. They're an amazing source. So you use those things, right, that you find. Let's say it's a website, X website, let's say, okay? Now you have to they want to know where you found it in your paper. So you have to take that information and put it in the paper and make sure you cite and give credit to the person that you got that information from or where you got it from. That's called citing a source. You will learn the difference between in-text citation and your works cited. Your in-text citation is where in the middle of your paragraphs, whatever you put, oh, okay, this quote said by this person or by this source, okay? And then you're going to put that same thing at the very bottom of your paper in the works cited. So they'll teach you the difference and how to format exactly what to type. You know, you put parentheses or you got the alphabetical order, whatever. They'll teach you all. Now, what is the usefulness of this class and why do they make everybody take it? Well, first of all, it is amazing. I'm telling you, for other classes, you will need this class like crazy. It will help you immensely in your other classes where they require you to write papers. For example, history, humanities, psychology, even astronomy, okay? And you'll write papers all the time throughout your time in college. And you learn to communicate better daily through writing. I experimented that So my grammar became better. The flow of my ideas and the conversations I had with people became better. And now when I look at, if I want to find news about something, right? Now I know about research, so I know what is a good source and what is a bad source. You know, is the person credible? Or do they have authority? Is this like some weird website with a bunch of ads and there's no date, there's no publishing date or anything? You know, you learn where is a good place to get your source from, right? If you want to look up how to take care of a dog, you know, you're able, with this class, it'll teach you how to find a good source so that you could tell other people about it and communicate. If you are not a strong writer, I really recommend this to you. Try to find a tutor at your school. I know that my campus has a writing center. You can go there at any time, and there's always someone that will help you write your paper, edit your paper. You can also go to, and I will link in the description, Khan Academy. They will teach you grammar lessons. They'll teach you how to write properly, how to make your words sound better. They really, really help. They are awesome, and those are things that I did in order to help me. So I hope you guys have a better understanding of what ENC1101 is, or English Composition 1. It's really not a difficult class. It is to help you communicate and to help you with all of your other classes where you need to write and communicate effectively. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.